So hello and welcome to what has turned out to be a truly gorgeous afternoon. The sun beaming down on the stands and broad beaming smiles all around us. The mood has soared, and so indeed has the expectation of both teams. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Great chance! Oh, it's hit the post! And he's gone looking for safety. He's got plenty of space out wide here, and this is Depay. Can he finish? Goal, the Netherlands! And it's the Netherlands who take the lead. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Now it's Memphis Depay. That has been slung wide. He has found the way through. And a chance! Goal! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
And look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
The Netherlands are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up.
It's Memphis Depay! Nearly, but not quite.
I'm a little surprised that he actually couldn't make that count. He's so good from that range. Often, he'll find the net.
He's looking wide. Now it's Memphis Depay. Tries one from range. Hits off target and by quite a way.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Gyökeres. Played into space.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Reinders. Now Gakpo. Ake. Gakpo. Reinders. That's a good ball. Gyökeres! It's a goal! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
After 8 minutes is number 17.
Sweden cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Now it's Memphis Depay. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Memphis Depay. Takes a shot! The Netherlands with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now they can spring out of defence. And here's Depay. He's going for goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And here's Gakpo. Now it's Memphis Depay! Oh, good finish. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. What are you thinking about the goal?
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
So the lead now is 2.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gakpo. Gravenberch. Van Dijk. Gakpo. Now it's Memphis Depay. Great ball, and he's in here. And here's Reinders. And this is Depay. And it's Van Dijk. He'll try from distance. Well, it's a fair try, but just off target.
Gravenberch really might have let his reputation get the better of him then. Yes, you can spank one from there, but there are other options, you know.
And here's Depay. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he is deftly away. Reinders. Now it's Memphis Depay. Spread out to the left. Now it's Gakpo. Now it's Reinders. Goodmanson. To Elanga. Nice looking ball. That has been cut short. Ake. Gravenberch. Played back into the centre. And here's Depay. Isak. And it's made its way to him. This looks promising. He shifted it to the flank. Marlen. Now it's Memphis Depay. Now it's Gakpo. Gakpo. And it's Reinders. And here's Depay. Good ball, good take. Shot a goal! And it's there! Opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Gravenberch finds himself offside. Nicely spread. Elanga has it out wide and in space. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Now this could be a chance. Elanga is onto the... Can he finish? That was quite a test for the goalkeeper. De Jong. Gravenberch. Petrauda. And it's De Roon. It's Van Dijk. Ake. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
De Jong. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. That's going wide left. Ake. And here's Reinders. And that's a dangerous ball. Marlen. Marlen! Just wouldn't stay down for him.
If he sacrifices some power, he may control the elevation.
Mind, that was not it. Isaac is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Lindelof makes the interception. Isaac. Pass somewhat off target. Gyökeres. Can he spark a counter here? That looks a cracking ball. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. De Roon. Ake. That's destined for the flank. And it's Ake. Now it's Reinders. No, he's not getting any further than that. Tries from distance. Isaac. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Gravenberg. Tries a shot! Corner number 2 then. Memphis Depay goes short. Sweden have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Gakpo. And this is Depay. Oh, he's bustling through here. He's on it. Can he get it? He's had a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
Isaac just eases him off the ball. Played out to the left flank. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Gyökeres receives it in a good position here. And the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Now it's Gakpo. Now it's Memphis Depay. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Isaac. Smashing save, really good save that.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Goodmanson engages and forces him off the ball. Gravenberg. Gyökeres. Out towards the flank. Now Goodmanson. Goodmanson made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. And that's gone loose. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Distributed tidily. Now it's Memphis Depay. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Gyökeres. He's had it taken off him. Gravenberch. Spread it left. Gyökeres. Reinders. Gyökeres. Reinders. Goodmanson. Gakpo. Now it's Memphis Depay. Now it's Gravenberch. And here's Marlon. Gravenberch. Ake. And the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find a finish after that.
Over to the right flank, and he's picked it up out wide. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Now it's Memphis Depay. Ball. Gravenberch. Now it's Memphis Depay. Now it's Reinders. Now it's Gravenberch. Oh, good spread. And it's Memphis Depay! And he's stuck it away! They are playing them off the park! As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. This is a gloriously greedy performance. De Roon spots it and intercepts. Gravenberch. Marlon. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Aim forwards. Now it's Memphis Depay. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Lindelof. Passing is crisp and sharp. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And he's been shifted off it. Taken back almost at once. Isak. Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder
And it's been taken short. Back towards the middle.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Marlon. Now it's Memphis Depay. He's gone for goal. And he couldn't quite make it 6.
Well, he's hit it well enough for me. I suppose it could be a deliberate attempt to just draw that defence out.
Lindelof gets over and intercepts. He is through here. That is great defending, so alert. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Reinders. Oh, good ball. Chance for a shot. Oh, that's close, and that will be the last of it. It's half-time. The Netherlands were so close to ending that half in the perfect fashion, but it just wasn't to be in the end.
Please take this opportunity.
It was totally deserved. They've been very, very good, and they'll be itching to get back out there and take it on further.
The Netherlands are looking awesome. Going into half-time with a lead then that is surely insurmountable. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. De Roon. This is De Jong. And it's Reinders. And it's Gravenberch. And this is Depay. Thinks about the shot. He's having a shot! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Unsurprisingly, he's been quick to apologise. If you lean backwards, the results are normally high and wide.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
De Jong. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Gravenberch. He's in a great position here. And it's been hooked away. And here's Reinders. Reinders is flagged offside. Spread out to the left. Space for him to turn and look. Oh, such a clever touch. Isak plays it in. Memphis Depay. It's that, hasn't he?
Gyökeres really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Isak. Oh, that's delightful. He's in plenty of space here. That is a brilliant interception. Now it's Gakpo. Gravenberch, spread to the right. Isak. And claimed it back swiftly. Bergvall. He's found a way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Gravenberch does really well to win the ball there. Reinders. Memphis Depay. And here's Depay. That's going wide left. And it's Reinders. Cover this. And here's Gakpo. Gravenberch. He's having a hit! Oh, impressive strike.
Yeah, but you only need to look across to the sideline to see what one makes of that, Peter.
Trauder. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Bergvall. Lindelof. And they are prompt with their pressing. Gravenberch. Oh, this looks sharp. And that's been won straight back. Memphis Depay being given no time to dwell on the ball.
But this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
Some good persistent defending here. The Netherlands have reclaimed it. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Gravenberg. Isaac. Reinders. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Gakpo. Reinders. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Looking for options for movement. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Gravenberg. Ake, who does have an assist to his name. And it's De Jong. Trauder. This is a promising build-up. Oh, it's come loose. Bergveld. So we've reached the hour mark. Knocks it out wide. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Played out towards the right wing. Not where it came from. Played out wide. It's a pretty loose pass. De Roon. Looks to the other side. Good ball, good take. De Roon with a fine tackle. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. De Roon. Gravenberg. Good running, strong and purposeful. Ake. De Jong, distributed tidily. Taken off it pretty forcefully. And smartly reclaimed.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Gravenberg. De Jong. And Reinders. De Jong. Trauder. And it's De Jong. And Ake. Knocks it out wide. And it's Gravenberg. Trauder. And it's Reinders. Memphis Depay receives it in a good position here. Ake. That's destined for the flank. And here's Gravenberg. And the counter is on. Isaac. Trauder. And Gravenberg. And it's De Jong. He's looking wide. Oh, that's ambitious. And he couldn't keep it down.
The Netherlands certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Nicely spread. Elanga. Solid defending, refused to be out-muscled. Oh, what a mistake! Ake. And Reinders. Now it's Memphis Depay. Trauder. And it's Gravenberg. Looking tidy in possession here. Tries from a long way out. Goodmanson.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Now it's Gakpo. Elanga. He's got away. Looking for the far post. Verbruggen claims it. Safe hands. Petrauda. Malen. De Roon. Can he get on the end of this? Gravenberg. Elanga. Elanga powering forward here. Elanga couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Over to the right flank. Petrauda. And it's De Jong. And here's Malen. Some really good ball movement. Shoots! And that has flown over.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Bergvall. Isaac. Really fierce, close defending. Reinders. Gyökeres. Oh, now he can run away with it. He's having a pop! Oh, terrific save.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Gyökeres. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Van Dijk. And it's Reinders. Now Gakpo. And here's Reinders. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitutions taking place.